Hi, I'm Jackie Roby, Chief Excellence Officer at Inspire Journey Consulting. I am so excited to have the president of About the Journey, Bonney Fiorito, back with me again.
Thanks so much for having me, Jackie.
Oh, absolutely. I am in love with About the Journey, the concept, the guide. I just think it's so smart and exactly what we need. Um, People who say that they're too busy for self care, this doesn't apply when you utilize About the Journey. So, tell us a little more about the Wellness Directory.
Yeah, so the Wellness Directory launched about a year ago, and it's really made to be a resource for busy people. I know before I go to any new wellness professional, I like to do my homework. I like to know who I'm going to see. And so this is meant to answer that need. It has everything included in it. So, all of the links to social media, it includes phone numbers, email, all of that good stuff. And then there's really a lot of free text. So there's an opportunity to kind of get a real feel for who this person is and what they are bringing to the table. And I love that you can get that real authentic feel of who that person is through what they decide to write in there. And I think it's just a really easy way of being able to tap into who you're going to see before you even begin to reach out and just make sure that there's like a good feel and a good uh, that it resonates with you before you're even in contact with them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's such an emotional decision. Emotion-based
Yeah.
decision. There's so much more to the wellness experience. So what do you think, a business can write or add in order to stand out?
Yeah, I think at the heart of it is really to be authentic.
Mm.
And you know, you talk about attracting the right customers, and that's really what it is, right? Like don't put on an act or a show to get the masses when really you want the people who are going to click and who are going to be repeat customers because they connect with you.
Yeah.
I think that is absolutely number one as far as like putting the listing together. And then, I know a couple of people have said, we want to offer, something special to the About the Journey community. So some people will include like a special offer, like mention,
Oh,
that you heard about us through here and save 10% or something along those lines. So, putting a little incentive in there is always a good thing too.
that's fantastic. What about, if I were a business, is there additional marketing that can be done?
Sure. So we actually do a number of things through social media. We'll pull, personalized quotes from your website and then reference, who the coach or various other wellness professionals are who said it. So there's a lot of opportunity that we pull people right into the social media piece of it as well. Um, and then for experiences, which I'm sure we'll be talking about as well, we do additional social media advertising and things along those lines also, in addition to our newsletter that kind of helps to get the word out as well.
That's fantastic. I just really appreciate, what you're doing to help lift people up. And, I know it's a guide for the all of us who are busy, but for the people who are the businesses that are a part of it, it just really gives something beautiful, that I love. I think it's a really positive energy.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and it's funny. As I started out, I really saw it from the customer perspective. Having been in those shoes, and as I've done work to speak with wellness professionals and to get them on board, I realized, my gosh, it's actually not even hard to get them on board because there's such a need for them to be found as well. And so it's turned into this incredible win-win that I never even saw coming, but I'm so fortunate and so happy that I've been able to provide for people.
That's amazing. Absolutely
Thank
amazing.
you.
It's full circle.
Thank
Um,
you.
of course. So, what if I'm a business that has multiple locations?
Absolutely. So we offer a base listing,
Mhm.
which includes one professional profile. It includes up to 5 images and one location. And if you have additional locations or additional professionals that work at those locations, you can just tack them on. So we have what we call listing enhancements.
Mhm.
and those can just be added right onto the base listing. And they return in all of the searches, and as they apply. And that's one other thing too, is that if you offer various services at your location, so if you have yoga, coaching, Reiki,
Mhm.
you return in all of those just under that base listing.
That's awesome.
So it's kind of one price, and you're good to go for a whole year.
I love it. So as you're doing those enhanced listings as well, those will all the multiple ones will return those
That's
different
absolutely right.
locations.
Absolutely right. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
So it's really an affordable option for people who are looking to be found.
So what if, here I am, I'm back in my consumer shoes and I
Mhm.
am looking for someone who does Reiki and I find somebody through About the Journey and I love them and I want to shout it from the rooftop. How do I do that other than through my own accounts?
Absolutely. So we actually have a couple of different ways. So one, we have, of course, our regular support email that you can always reach out to and let us know that you've had such a great experience, and we love hearing that. So please do send them. And then also coming soon, we will have an option of being able to put that review on the website. So not only do you support, the wellness professional who's now got a great review on there, but also it'll support other people in making that decision about attending a future class, or, signing up for one of their services.
Love that. You just keep paying it forward.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's all about, for sure.
All right, so let's go back to experiences because I know this is new this
Yeah,
year and it's really exciting, and I want to hear about it. So let's talk virtual, in person. Tell us. Obviously, we know the difference, but tell us what the format looks like.
absolutely. So, Experiences is a booking engine that's right on our website. So you can go on and search up, dates you might be looking to attend something, or a certain location where you might be looking to go, and it'll return all of the results within that. So we have everything from cooking classes to meditations, and kind of everything in between. So the inactive to the active. And it's awesome because you get like a full search result, as you would expect, and then you can click through and see information about each one of them, and then actually book it right on the site. So it's easy, it's straightforward, and everything is done in one place. So you never have to like click off and try to figure out how to book it somewhere else, or wait for somebody to return your call.
So experiences can that be as simple as scheduling a yoga class?
It can be, yes.
Okay.
In fact, we do have some yoga classes on as well. And yeah, it's super simple, and you get the link for wherever that may be held. If it's like via Zoom or something like that,
Okay.
it'll come to you right after you make the purchase. So
Mm,
it's very straightforward, and most of the instructors will have it bookable up until about 15 minutes before the class starts.
amazing.
Yeah,
And I just want to say, for those of us in travel, travel advisors, this is a really fantastic opportunity to have like a one-stop shop as you're planning for your customers, and another way of showing what an expert you are in this industry. Because this guide is it's your support, an additional arm of wellness.
that's awesome. Thank you for saying that. It's a whole other angle that I had never even given much thought to, but here's another win. So now we have a win-win-win.
Exactly.
That's
Oh, Bonney,
awesome.
this is amazing. Thank you again, and I'm excited to talk to you more.
Fantastic. Thanks, Jackie.